The Army could allow the final phase of construction of the controversial Dakota Access Oil Pipeline to cross under a reservoir as early as today. This is just weeks after President Trump signed an executive order to expedite the project. The stretch under the Missouri River Reservoir, called Lake Oahe, is that how you say it? Oahe? Is the final big chunk of work on the nearly 1,200-mile pipeline that would carry North Dakota oil through the Dakotas and Iowa to a shipping point in Illinois. Led by the Standing Rock Sioux tribe, Native American activists and environmental groups have long opposed the project and maintained it would violate tribal treaty and water rights. What is your thought on that one? Anything?
I think they should have it done. I mean, I think they should let it be done, and there are a lot of people out there that would be able to make sure that it doesn't tear up the environment.
Well, so here's my thought on this, and I know probably all of our conservative colleagues disagree with me, but this land was set aside for them. I mean, we virtually took everything they had and gave them little chunks of land here and there. And now we can't even respect that one agreement we had, that this is yours to do with what you want, and we won't mess with it. We can't honor that one promise. We couldn't have taken a different route, right?
Oh, what a good!
How is it possible that we can feel proud to know that we have violated one promise? We defeated an entire people. We defeated an entire people who once occupied this land, right? Mm-hmm. And to make it good for them, we moved them to reservations with the promise that, okay, this is your spot from now on. We'll just take the rest of it, but don't worry, we'll never mess with your spot. Not only is your spot your land, but in their culture, there's a sacredness to it. So it's not just land, it's God himself in their world. I know not in our world, and I know a lot of you have come down on me when I had somebody on who talked about Meyer, not the superintendent of schools, but I mean the earth god or whatever. Mm-hmm. I believe in the same God you believe. I go to the same church you go to, okay? But I also think we should respect other people, and in this case, we haven't. That's my thought on that one.
Well, that's a good perspective. Now I'll change my mind.
They could have had a different route.
I didn't think about that.
They could have a different route.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it would cost what? Money? Isn't that what the pipeline is going to make? Is money?
Yeah. No, you've changed my mind. I didn't think about it that way.
It's just a question of your word is so important. If I never want you to think that my word isn't true, that you can't trust my word. Mm-hmm. And that's what it is. It's a matter of not being able to trust your word, somebody else's word. Good morning, you're on the air.
Yeah, I'm sure an alternative routing could have been worked out.
Yeah, okay.
I don't understand what the insistence of that particular routing is.
Right, me too. I don't get it either.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Jim. Appreciate your 2 cents.
Oh, well, have a good day.
Yeah, I thought he was going to argue with me.
But you've really enlightened me. Thank you so much for your perspective. You're always on top of things.